just tried to go outside with Bear, and major amounts of lightning, thunder. It's about to start raining again. We just got hail. I thought maybe I had a window. I don't. So gonna do this one inside. Bear's eating his dinner, so he's all good. But just a clarification video today about the video yesterday about Morice Norris, the player on the Lions who suffered a likely concussion followed up by a seizure and neck. So people were kind of asking, well, is it a head injury or is it a neck injury? And quite honestly, it's both, and it's almost two separate injuries, because you have the initial concussion where his head hit the Falcons player's knee, and that kind of jarred his head backwards enough so that it had brain hitting the front of the skull, brain hitting the back of the skull, that coup contra coup movement. But you also have this hyperextension. So due to the force of two people colliding from different directions going at very fast speeds, that force pushed the neck to hyperextend. So, you know, if you go backwards with your head, your neck stops you at a certain point, and that was not the case for him, and that's what caused that follow-up likely impact seizure. Again, I don't have medical records, so I can't for sure state that's exactly what happened. Hyperextension is legit. I mean, when I was in high school, during a soccer game, I hyperextended my leg. So as I was falling forwards, my left leg couldn't come forwards with me. It was stuck between two defenders. And I hyperextended my knee so far backwards that it actually cracked my femur, the strongest bone in my body. So that was a fun recovery. Still hear that sound in my head to this day. But that's what hyperextension can do. Our neck, in this case for Morice, mine was my knee and my leg, are not meant to be that hyperextended, and it can cause very significant damage. So the good news for him is that he was moving, he was talking. From what I've read, it doesn't look like they are concerned about spinal cord injury at this point. So he is probably very, very lucky. I would assume that him being an athlete had something to do with his ability to sustain such a potentially catastrophic injury and come out on the other side hopefully okay. But for those of you who are asking, is it head or is it neck? You're both right. It was both. So first was the head injury, followed up by the neck injury, followed up by the seizure. So there you go.